In this video we raid for our base spot, start getting tames organised for our breeding lines, and as well as we start expanding our base, capturing key caves for resources. Previously you may remember we had just completed the boss fight for essential tech engrams such as a tech generator and tech turrets, so I started making the tech turrets to beef up our starter base. After placing the tech turrets down, we had around 40 turrets on our starter base, which basically means nobody will be raiding us for some time. But while I was doing this, Brad and Tackle were scouting for a potential base spot, as if you remember from before, we were still lost on where to build our main base spot for the wipe. There were some ideas being thrown around like the Kong Cave, North Ice Cave and the Labyrinth Cave. All broken caves in their own right, but we were really eyeing up the Labyrinth Cave as it was built by another tribe and the build was horrible, and we figured we could raid it and take it over. But for now, while Brad and Tackle were preparing the raid, I headed over to Genesis 2 to tame some snow owls, as we were needing some to get our breeding line sorted for the wipe. Level 32 male snow owl. Knocked that out. I think I'm going to tame some more females. Going to tame this real quick. And it got 39, of course. My snow owl taming spree got put to short as Brad and Tackle were now finally ready to raid the Labyrinth Cave. Our plan for this raid would be to use racers to swim into the cave, and these racers would run past all of their defences to get behind the cave, and we would simply destroy any generators powering up the turrets. A simple plan just like the one we used in the Fasty Cave, but hopefully this time it actually works out. So without any fear, we decided to take another risk this wipe and invested heavily into this raid. And if this plan didn't work out, things would be disastrous for us and the future wouldn't look so great. What's going on, boys?
Hey, let's get in there.
I'm not taking like that much.
It's soak or?
Yeah, it's nothing, yeah.
Are you guys in?
I'm just bouncing on a dick.
I'm scared, bro. I'm fucking running through.
It's gonna be like a tech base in here or something.
Yeah, dude, they actually don't have beds.
We successfully ran past all of their turrets, and Brad had managed to get beds behind the cave, meaning we could transfer our little fob inside the cave, which makes destroying the enemy turrets so much easier. The guys inside the cave didn't have any loot inside whatsoever. They only had claimed the cave with turrets. But with that being said, I packed up our fob and gave it to Brad. I had also gotten a direwolf to scout for some beds, as if you don't know, direwolves have an ability to find beds in certain areas, just in case we missed any, because we wouldn't want the enemy tribes spawning in behind our cave. I of course threw the direwolf out and started sniffing around.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Oh, there's beds.
Where?
Up here.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Another tribe of fairies.
Where was it?
I got it. It's in the grove.
With the base now secure from any beds, Brad had blown up the turrets at the entrance, and he had put down some of our own turrets to protect us, making our base spot finally secure, and we could now start moving in from our redwood starter base and move into our new home. we are finally in our new base. We've pretty much transferred everything. So that took absolutely forever. I'm going to place the rep real quick. Probably place it about here. Let's see what Brad has done to the wall. Oh, this is looking pretty good. He's still building it obviously, but progress is progress. I don't think we're going to get raided in this at all. He's also holding it with double doors, which I've not really seen before. Kind of a unique wall. But I think I'm going to go over to the centre and maybe get some gigas next. I'm going to need gigas for OSDs and all that sort of stuff, so that's probably what I'm going to do next. We've got our first female here. It is absolutely horrible, but you know, a female is a female. We'll get this knocked out and tame some more. We got our Giga line completed with about 4 females and 1 male. The melee on the male wasn't that great, but the reason we were taming Gigas were for OSDs is, if you don't know, OSDs hold the best blueprints in the game, and doing this early on would set us up for doing some pretty good raids in the future. But we were about 12 hours into the wipe at this point, and it was around 7 AM for me, so I headed off to bed. But before I done this, I made these microwaved scrambled eggs. Let me know about your opinion on this, because my food is honestly top tier, and everybody disses my microwave scrambled eggs, but you know, if you've had them, they're absolutely goated. You can't disagree from how they look. But funny enough, after eating these, I got put on my arse and I fell asleep straight away. But when I awoken, it was a brand new day. Oh, we are back. What the hell is that? Oh, these are the cryo breeders. So I think you put in, oh look, it just done it there. You put in an egg, or you put in females with a male, and then out comes the egg. And then you should, yeah, we have a hatchery as well. Okay, so what do we have? We have Stego, Rex, Parasa. The hell is that? A PT, I think? Yep, PT. This is a Giga. With a Giga we have 33 melee, not the best if I'm honest. A Yeti, I think that is. Yep, Yeti. What's the other dinos over here? Maywing, Desmo. Oh, we have a lot of Desmos. Got 55 HP, Jesus. Got a Mammoth and then a Daedon. Okay, not too bad. And then I guess all the eggs poop out and they come into here. Yeah. Oh, you can see the stats as well. Yeah, that's kind of insane. Okay, that's a cool mod that they've added on the server. Let's see what the tribe has done. So they've sorted out the breeders by the looks of things. See if our wall was changed at all. Oh yeah, this has gotten a lot better. We need more ammo in our turrets clearly. The wall was looking pretty good though. We've got almost full turret cap in here. Just need a lot more ammo, but I don't think anybody's going to raid this for a while. I think I'm going to get some lines sorted in. Maybe try and get something better. Like the Yuti's kind of bad. What's our PT? Our PT is horrendous at 43 health. Let's see the fairies. Have we got any good ones? No, we don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and tame some fairies in if we don't have any better ones. Or we could go and tame some gigas. But solo doing gigas doesn't sound the greatest. We need to go get Andrews as well. Yeah, we need to do a bunch of stuff so we aren't like behind or anything like that. Yeah, I think I'm going to go and get some fairies, get some shotgun darts on the way. I'm going to go and tame them on Gen 1, or Gen 2 sorry, because if you don't know, they spawn everywhere in the like corrupted zone. Yeah, let me go check Gen 2. Hopefully we don't run into many problems. There's our first fairy, and there's the level 15. How have I just missed this twice in a row? There we go. And I don't know when Brad and stuff got offline. He sent me a message saying someone was in our main base, which I don't know how that happened because I scouted for beds. So when they get on, they're probably going to shout at me. "Oi mate, you didn't get the beds. Fam was in my crafting station." By the way, to give some context on what I was talking about here, when I actually logged off, Brad and Tackle were still playing, and apparently someone had logged off somewhere in our cave and the direwolf couldn't detect it. So when Brad was finishing up the wall, this guy woke up, took all in our cryo fridge and was trying to dip out, but luckily Brad actually found him and killed him. But anyway, back to taming the fairies. Oh, 25 melee. Might get that. The best one we've found so far. Oh my god, this fairy turned out horrible. I mean, I'll take it, but Jesus Christ, look at the stats. Alright, we've gotten the fairies. The male breeder is honestly horrendous. But we've got 7 females, 1 male, that should be enough. I don't know how many cryo breeders we can have. Let me make another one. There we go, and then we put the male in with the females. Prepare dinos for breeding. Start breeding. Is it working? Ah, there we go. Easy. The fairy line was now complete and we were missing a few more lines for the white because we live in an underwater cave and having underwater dinos is essential for our survival. So I headed over to Ragnarok to start taming Tussles in the Tussle Trench, and by this time our tribe were also waking up from their graft this morning. I think I'm honestly just going to tame a bunch of females while I'm down here. Ooh, 25 pre-tame female. And it's pretty mid yet again. Now with the Tussle line secured, we could now get imprinted Tussles to help defend our base in case we got raided. I didn't really tame a great line as we were just wanting some basic Tussles just in case we got raided, of course. In the future we'd improve this line drastically, but for the now these would do fine. But the next tame on the list for myself was the Andrew line, and this line would be highly important for us in future raids. And I'm sorry if this taming content isn't really the most exciting, but in the future you'll see all these tames getting used, as these were highly important to us in raids, as well as I think it's pretty good to see our PvE progress throughout the wipe. So let me know what you think of this. I headed over to the Asgard biome to tame some brand new Andrews. Very HP Andrew. Wait, that's actually
Get
insane.
it, get 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 it.
Plus 15, plus 15, plus 15, plus 15. Gold, 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 gold. 15, 15, 15, 15, 15. Get the honey. You jackass, you're walking right past it. Why doesn't it want the honey? I've never seen this. It's surrounded by honey. What?
What's wrong with it?
I need to render it or something. Something's went incredibly wrong with that. I've never seen this, like actually, this is the first time. Why is it not going for the honey? It doesn't care. And now I've just aggroed it, like the fuck.
Yeah. Is it not eating honey?
No.
Someone's probably already tried to tame it.
Nobody fail it on Insta-tame though.
Knock it out. Knock it. Oh wait, maybe don't knock it. I don't know how long it takes to wake up.
That's true, I should though. Oh wait, it breaks out and then it's done it. Oh.
Nah. Wild.
Maybe.
Yeah, I've knocked it out. Hopefully that fixes it, because this could turn out good. Right, the 100's finally awake. I swear, if that doesn't work, I'm just killing it. I can't have it, nobody can. Oh! I've unbugged it.
Yeah, someone probably tried to tame it.
43! That idiot should have fucking knocked it out. Whoever's taming it. I'm happy with that. He got a banger 43 HP Andrew, which was amazing, and we were so lucky that somehow someone failed taming this Andrew. But our Andrew line was finally completed with 18 females in the cryo breeder. And speaking of cryo breeders, the Tussle we tamed a while ago had now laid some eggs. So I hatched them and they were all pretty mediocre, but it was more for in case we got fobbed, as you know. With that being said, I headed over to Crystal Isles to farm some charcoal, as if you remember, our ammo count was super low in our wall, so we were needing to farm charcoal so we could craft gunpowder, which turns into that beautiful turret ammo. Right, we have farmed all of that charcoal. I just put it all in the mailing, drop it, and transfer out with it. We farmed 380k charcoal just like that, which I put all into the chem benches. But as I've been PvEing in this video for about 15 minutes, I wanted to spice things up as we were pretty low on element, so I headed over to Scorched Earth to test out the brand new element biome in the Wyvern Trench to see what it's all about.
Suit on me already.
So many people in here.
Holy fuck, this is a mosh pit.
Done once. Twice. No chest. Oh, is that?
He's got a chest.
No, that's it. Skin.
Yeah. He's gonna run. He's shit, he's not good, he can't swap. He went up there, into that. He's sniping bro.
Not really any earlier.
There's a lot, bro.
That's like 7 crystals. I have a sneaking feeling up his L. He's coming down here.
Yeah, I see. He's coming for it again.
Yeah.
Cut me. Desmo. Bolters, did you have bolters?
No. I'm wetting it though.
Yeah, just spam one.
I'm in lava. I'm just getting permanently picked into lava. I'm dead.
They've got a griffin as well. Yeah, no, okay.
Nice. Fabby PvP into that. I didn't even know Desmos was enabled. I thought that was 2 days. Yeah, so that went horrible. I'm probably never going to return there after that whooping. On a good note, my tribe mate Tackle was scouting out some caves to raid, and he scouted the shipwreck cave over on Fjordor. He had noticed that the people that were building inside had no turrets in their base, and they had a main crafting area. So I went over there as he was freaking out about a bunch of loot being there, and I wanted to see what the hell he was talking about. What is this?
I'm blocking the entrance, dude.
So you've got, can you show me the shit in the Reaper?
Yeah.
Just walked in this random cave.
Yes, walked in this random cave and went fucking ham.
God damn, Megalos. She's an app user.
Yeah, I think so. Light had wyverns.
The carbos are horrible.
What?
Tech rifles.
I just raided. Look at Prot's stream.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, he had no turrets.
Holy shit!
I just came up to him. He was naked, and I C4'd him. And in the back, there's a bunch of shit. Hold on. I gotta make sure he hasn't spawned in the back.
Chance just
I grabbed all the
casually
teams.
finds a cap tames, no turrets.
Yeah, they definitely came from Ab. I think it was literally one guy on, he's like, fuck this, I'm moving into our cave.
He's probably been up all night grafting.
And he fucking he literally was seconds away from placing turrets. And I fucking killed
Oh my
him.
god, it's a tech force shield, what the fuck?
Wait, is? Oh my gosh, that was an orb.
So that. Yeah, I honestly have no idea what happened. Taco somehow stumbled upon a base with a bunch of loot and no turrets. This is probably the weirdest raid I've ever seen in Ark, and I know what some people may be thinking.
Oh my god, this is a fake base. It's a planted base.
No, I kid you not, it was not a fake base, and plus the cryo tames they had, we never even really used them in this wipe, apart from the Reapers they had as they were an aberration tribe. But I mean hell, I'll take it, I'll take the free loot. But after that raid I tamed even more female snow owls, which I won't show you as I've showed you before, but we were still pretty low in element at this point as our gigas weren't even raised, so we had to resort to some lower methods of farming element, and one being this random cave on Fjordor which apparently has element crystals inside, but it was already claimed by another tribe, so me and Taco went over there to claim the cave for ourselves.
Where's my cakes?
I've got some cakes, come from my tribe. Oh my god, how slow are trikes now?
I don't know. That felt really slow, didn't
Why
it?
have they got a slow debuff? What is this? Oh, this is why I hate tech trikes. They shoot you through the slat.
They're so shit. They're so shit. I
don't even know where the turrets are. They're just right in front of us and we're getting beamed.
That's why no one uses tracks no more. They're so shit.
There you go.
Fuck's sake.
Look at you go. Are you aiming up? Is that what you're doing now?
I don't even know what's going on. Just shooting me.
I've not even got explosives.
I've got C4.
I think that's the last heavy.
Should be, hopefully.
Yeah, that should be it. Looks pretty empty in here. What are you doing, Brad?
Just looking at the other Ellie spots. The lava cave's also claimed, but I think it might be for Desmos and Ellie. It don't look like a full build.
With us securing the element cave, Brad was talking about securing another one to increase our element gains, but to do this we would need to use a more unorthodox raid tactic with Andrews, but that will also be where I'm ending this episode off, as this raid was absolutely hectic. So be sure to subscribe and like as you don't want to miss the next episode, but let me know what you guys think about including a lot of our early game progress into the videos. This video was a lot of build up and a lot of taming, but I think it's necessary to show this off for every arc wipe, as I usually cut this stuff out in my previous videos, so let me know if I should include more PvE videos or tone it down a little. Just let me know. But that's all for me, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.